The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion takes place in the gorgeous country of Cyrodiil that offers a huge variety of beautiful scenery. Located at the heart of Tamriel, it borders most of the other countries and thus borrows the climates and characteristics of them and combine it with Cyrodiil's own terrain. Picking out which areas I like the best is difficult, but here's my attempt to do so. This is my top 5 regions of Cyrodiil. The Valles Mountains to the northeast bordering Morrowind will not offer much in terms of actual points of interest, as the area is so barren and remote, but that is what gives it its charm. With its steep, tall mountains and harsh climate, you can't really expect more than a few anomalies. It is in the Valles Mountains that you can find one of my favorite features, a small grove that has seemingly been lit on fire. The surrounding trees are charred as well as the ground. Cobwebs are littering this area, and in the middle there's a chest with a lit candle on top as well as a skull. There is no explanation for this scene, but it's things like this that I love about this game. The barren mountaintops of the Valles Mountains is a sight to behold and always worth a visit. The Great Forest is a remarkably unremarkable area. It's just a sprawling forest, and that's what I like about it. Given its proximity to the Imperial City and thus being located around the middle of the map, it feels like the default setting for Cyrodiil. The thick forest finds its way up the mountains surrounding the Imperial City, only ever so often disturbed by the roads that cut through it. Venturing deep into the Great Forest is enough to satiate any adventurer's hunger due to the myriad of forts, ruins and caves that dots the land beneath the treetops, and the alchemist will find a huge variety of flora and fauna. Be careful though, you might run into areas that aren't that welcoming to strangers. The Gold Coast lies on the western edge of the map. It is home to one of my favorite towns, Anvil, as well as the harbor that, while part of Anvil, still lies outside of the actual walls. The area is, as the name suggests, laced in golden grass working its way down to the blue ocean. Along the coastline you will find tiny islands protruding out of the water, and mud crabs seem to be especially fond of the golden shores. Finding your way down to the tranquil waters during a sunset and gaze out to the open sea and the world beyond is a must for any adventurer of Cyrodiil. The Collovian Highlands is a massive area sprawling the northwestern part of the map, bordering Hammerfell. Located between the Gold Coast and the Great Forest, it has the characteristics of both areas and blends gold with green. In the northern parts of the region, you have towering mountains that eventually connects to the Gerald Mountains, and in the south, rolling golden plains. My favorite part about the Collovian Highlands is the unmarked path that curls its way along the mountains and seems to just go on and on. Eventually the path will lead you into the Gerald Mountains and to the gates of Bruma. While flora and fauna seems relatively scarce in this region, the elusive mandrake root is everywhere to find, and some of Cyrodiil's toughest animals make their homes here. Unforgiving but beautiful, spending some time in the Collovian Highlands is a must. My favorite area in the game is without a doubt the Westwind. Located to the southwest of the Imperial City and bordering Valenwood and Elsewhere, it is one of the most colorful and vibrant areas to be found in Cyrodiil. The green and red leaves mixing together with a huge array of colorful flowers makes for some absolutely stunning scenery. Small lakes can be found here and there, sometimes complemented by stones stacked on top of each other, almost as if the formations were man-made. The area offers very fertile soil for the vineyards and farms of Skingrad, and its population is very proud of this fact. The colorful vegetation and the picturesque city of Skingrad makes the Westwind the gem of Cyrodiil, and in my mind the #1 region in Oblivion. Oblivion was without a doubt an absolutely stunning game back when it came out, and in my opinion that still holds true today. The gameplay might not have aged well, but the visuals are as beautiful as ever. Every region has its own flavor and something unique to offer, and I'd like to know, which are your favorite regions of Cyrodiil? Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.